Well, it's weather on demand for Friday, April 4th. We look around and there is a winter storm warning that continues for the entire TV6 viewing area. It's definitely one for the books as we're not out of the woods yet. But hey, look beyond the gray skies. Saturday looks nice. I think it'll perk up nicely. We'll see plenty of blue sky as we wear through our weekend forecast. The winter storm warning continues for the entire TV6 viewing area. Those will begin to fall away at places like Menominee earliest by 8 p.m. this evening. A winter weather advisory continues downstate until the noon hour on this Friday. Temperatures have cooled back. You can see at the 8 o'clock hour this Friday morning, many places reading at least into the mid and upper 20s across the western half, right along that freezing point from Menominee way over to Newberry. Munising, one of those warmer spots at 33. You can see it's warm enough for at least a little bit of rain, at least in the lower levels of the atmosphere, and that could be turning into sleet or freezing rain by the time it reaches the ground. Plenty of snow working in too. We got in a good dose of snow. Places like Alloway, Keweenaw County reporting 5 inches of snow. Ironwood in Gogebic reporting 8.3 inches of snow just through the overnight. And there's more snow on the way, though there was a brief dry period. You can see some drier air working into this system. The main center of low pressure is now churning into southwestern Wisconsin. That'll continue working in. And so we do expect several more rounds of snow. There's also some severe weather to talk about as well. There was severe thunderstorm watches and some tornado watches through the overnight. Flooding and flash flooding also a concern. You can see that squall line there and that bow echo. That means there are some strong gusty winds associated with this system. There's also some cold air to talk about. Regina into the teens, and we do fall back into the teens as the system begins to pull away. But right now there is enough warm air. Well, you just saw that on radar for that mix of precipitation, sleet, freezing rain, most likely especially over south and central upper Michigan. Get in on a little ice accumulation as well. Meanwhile, heavy, wet snow works across these western counties, and that's also working over north and central upper Michigan. And as these gusty winds turn north as the system pulls away northwest, that means that with the snow accumulation, a little bit ice accumulation as well, those gusty winds could produce some possible temporary power outages, especially over south and central upper Michigan. And of course, with the winds, we expect some drifting and blowing snow and reduced visibility. But by Saturday, things start to perk up. We say goodbye to that lingering moisture. A couple of snow flurries linger over the eastern counties. Otherwise, we see a fairly decent Saturday for us. That should be nice for you snow lovers who are going to definitely take advantage of this latest snow. It becomes windy through the afternoon. Watch for that mix of precipitation over south and central upper Michigan. You could encounter a slick spot or two. Roads are slow going too. Travel very difficult this afternoon and into this evening, though. We look across these western counties, we eventually see evidence of clearing, especially across the far western UP. Temperatures, though, cool into the teens, and with those gusty winds, it'll probably feel closer to 0 in some of the colder spots into our Saturday morning. But look, with this spring sun angle, we get more direct sunlight. That means we warm right through the 30s and even into the low 40s. Updated snowfall forecast, well, we could see easily places with a foot of snow or more, especially across the far western UP, the Keweenaw Peninsula, and through the Huron Mountains. And less as you look over south and eastern UP, but that's only because of the ice factor. TV 6-day forecast. Sunday's a fairly nice day through the 40s. A little bit of rain sneaks in towards the afternoon, and it looks like a rain-snow mix through a large portion of next week. You can see we start to turn a little bit warmer by Thursday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.